What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with another Tales of Xillia 2 video. I keep wanting to say Arise. Last time, we ended up getting on a train after Elle framed us for trying to kidnap her. So yeah, we got on the train. Train was being hijacked by terrorists, Exodus, you know, once again. And now, stuff got weird after Ludger touched a special watch. And now everything almost looks like we're in a flashback of some kind. So we're going to figure out what's going on here in just a minute. Hopefully. Still got to stop the train because it looks like it's going to crash.
We got this. Too easy.
What do we got? We got treasure chest for one.
The train's shaking far too much. Something seems very wrong here.
I agree. Hopefully we find out what. It's such like a strange feeling, you know. From, you know, Tales of Arise had fights that normal fights lasted on average, you know, at least a minute long. And some of the harder ones, you know, 2 to 3 minutes. Tales of Xillia 2 fights, you know, maybe 10 seconds. Which I feel like normal fights, you know, in RPG should be around like, you know, like 30 seconds at the most. But that's just me. Maybe when you get to some of the higher level stuff, make them take longer.
Is that your cat?
Yeah.
I thought she was with that girl.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
Hey, Elle's all alone, isn't she?
Probably. And it's way too dangerous to leave her by herself.
I don't recall asking you to care.
Huh?
Nothing.
Rude. Considering it's her fault in the first place that, you know, he's even in this situation.
You know, the way you looked there...
It was really freaky. You looked like a bad guy.
It reminded me more of a spirit.
That wasn't like any spirit I've ever heard of.
Spirits are mysterious beings that act as conduits between people and nature. They're rare here on Olympius, but they're quite common where I'm from, in Rizamaxia.
Freaky things like that are common?
Spirits do command great power, but they're no enemy to us. And I assure you, Elle, Luger's neither scary nor a bad guy. I mean, he looks after his cat, doesn't he?
Is that true?
Come on, Rolo, you gotta help us out here. So I guess we somehow ended up in the back of the car. Oh, we got a new art. That's probably from the Allium Orb. Swift Strike, okay. So, let's just get rid of one of the time disintegrations, I guess, for now. So yeah, you can take a look now to see, yup, that was one of the arts. And then, of course, we can look at Jude's stuff to see what he would get. Recovery Ring might be actually kind of important to get at some point. Oh, hi. Oh, it's gonna go over, over limit. Nah, we're good.
Remember how that feels.
These early fights aren't going to let us use Overlimit for very long anyway, because they'll die.
Hey, what about you? Are you okay? No injuries?
Safe to say Rolo is doing just fine.
Over already?
Alright, keep on moving.
Hostiles.
Hostiles.
Too easy. Elle, are you okay?
Yep, right as rain.
I feel like we should be getting pretty close. Sure. What are you trying to, Alright, whatever.
At your edge! At your edge!
Yeah, whatever. Rude.
This is nothing.
Hi.
We're almost at the front.
Yeah.
There!
Save point, so I think this next part is definitely going to be where we want to be.
Why is he here?
What?
Stand back. Let me handle this.
Tell me what's going on.
You don't need to know. I said you don't need to know.
Damn, Jude. That's a disturbing face.
What is this?
What's going on?
Disintegrate! I won't lose!
We'll be okay. Everything's fine. Thanks, Jude.
Did you get him?
Hey.
What happened?
That creature hurt my employees like this? You! Hurry and finish him off!
Gotta do the right thing.
Kill Julius.
Bad news! The brakes have been sabotaged!
What's going on?
Chapter 1, The End.
Our top story. Terrorists hijacked a train meant for today's festivities and crashed it into the Oscorp plant. The number of casualties is still unknown at present. Authorities suspect the attack was an assassination attempt conducted by members of Exodus, the terrorist organization that opposes peace with Riza Maxia.
Well, seems we're in a bar. There's L.
They're calling it an assassination attempt. Nasty business.
Where are we?
You're in Duval. I found you all lying on the side of the tracks. The hospitals were overflowing with injured. Full as they were, I had little choice but to carry you here for treatment.
Chapter 2, New Friends, New Debts.
Mr. Rideau, how are Luger and Elle coming along? Oh, you're awake. Any aches or pains?
The treatment worked without a hitch. For both of them, I might add.
Wow, Spurious's medical agents really are tip-top.
I'm flattered by the compliment, truly. But our medical Spyrics are simply superior to your spirit arts, that's all.
Leia? No, don't worry, I'm fine. I'd better take this.
What are you... Hey, that's my pocket watch! Give it back!
Yeah, let's worry about her
Are
first.
you okay? No injuries?
I think I'm okay. Hey, I saw that! You stole my watch! Give it back to me, you dirty crook! Come on, give it back already!
Sorry to interrupt all the excitement, but the bill for your medical treatment comes to 15 million gold.
What?
Oh, it might sound
Jeez.
excessive, but can you really put a price on saving a life?
But I don't have any money at all.
With the proper work ethic and a bit of elbow grease, anyone can make money if they try, even you. Being a child is hardly a valid excuse. Whoa, don't tell me you're resorting to literal strong-arm tactics now. Really, Luger, you'll need to behave better if you plan to fit in around here.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Mr. Rideau.
Ah, perfect timing, Miss Nova. This woman works for Verland Bank.
Luger, what are you doing here? Is this loan for you?
You arranged a loan for me?
It's up to you whether or not to accept it, of course. In any case, we're talking about a small fortune. Consider your options.
Not really much of a choice, huh? Rollo doesn't like it. What does the barkeep have to say? Yeah, just talking about drinks. Never had to save money before.
Not to pressure you unduly, but have you reached your decision?
Hold on, let me think.
If you're planning to skip town, go ahead. After all, I'm sure this young lady can cover your considerable debt.
So basically, you only get one choice anyway.
Not to pressure you unduly, but have you reached your decision?
Fine, I'll sign the contract.
You've made a wise decision.
Are you sure?
Sorry about that. The call ran long. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, he's just taking out a little loan to cover his medical obligations.
This bill is huge. Did anyone tell you what'll happen if you sign that? Basically, you'll be tracked via GHS. They'll be monitoring your finances around the clock. You won't be able to buy a stick of gum without them knowing.
A lot of debtors can't manage their money. Lots of them squander the cash they should be using to pay us back.
Those deadbeats waste their money and their lives. But Luger here isn't a deadbeat, is he?
That doesn't...
Or maybe you're saying you'd like to cover his bill.
That's not quite what I was...
Besides, not to be gauche, but haven't you sunk every last gold into your spyrite research?
Hold on, Luger. There's gotta be another way.
Well, you could always try mooching off of a family member. A solidly employed older brother, for example.
Hey.
Pleasure doing business with you. I will transfer the amount of 20 million gold into Mr. Rideau's account.
Hey, wait!
I forgot to include your veterinary fees. My apologies for the oversight.
Yes, 5 million just to, Aw.
See me if you ever need follow-up treatment. I'll even give you the frequent patient discount.
For all we know, he didn't even do anything.
Luger, please don't look so glum. It's my job to help you pay off your loan. That means we're partners now.
Yeah, thanks.
Your team-up attacks have gotten way cool.
We've really been nailing the linked arts lately. I think we've definitely improved as a team.
We're saying that now? We just met. Yeah, you'll support me. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely use a drink. After being put into 20 million gold of debt. Well, guess heading back to the station. Oh, dead end.
Hey, sorry I left you holding the bag on that loan.
So, Jude, you're broke too, huh?
I've been researching ways to replace the current Spyrix. I got stumped, and the bills piled up. What'll you do now?
Head to Canaan. I have to go there. You could come with me.
Where? Canaan. It's a place spoken of in fairy tales and ancient spirit legends. They say the spirit that reigns over the cycle of reincarnation dwells there.
It's a place full of magic, and it can grant any wish that you make. No, it's true. Daddy told me so. How come you don't believe me?
Because it
Canaan
sounds
is more
fake.
than just a mere fairy tale. According to legends I've encountered, the sage Kresnik traveled to the land of Canaan, wielding the Lance of Will.
What?
You've got the lance!
If the lance really exists, maybe Kanan does as well. But what in the world was that? Elle, how do we get to Kanan?
I don't know. My daddy just told me to get on the train, so I did.
Lost little girl. I feel bad for her.
You want to come with us?
I guess I could. I mean, you still need to give me back my pocket watch, so... Anyway, that creepy guy with the glasses sounded like he knew something about Kanan.
Julius. Kresnik. Luger, was that really your older brother?
I mean,
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Have you tried calling his GHS?
I'm sorry. The GHS you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please try again.
that's not a good sign.
You might as well head back to your place. If your brother's safe, he's bound to show up eventually.
You're gonna come with us to Kanan, aren't you?
I am something of a do-gooder.
He says you don't smell like one.
Well, thank you.
Hey, aren't you gonna tell me the kitty's name?
No.
All right, first things first. Let's catch a train back to Triglav.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Another train? Rolo, Rolo, I'm Alan, you're Rolo.
When I came to, Rideau had already finished treating us. I trusted him because he said he worked for Spurious. I had no idea he would be like that.
This is my treasure, but we could sell it.
What is it?
This. If you sell it, we can pay our debts.
It's lovely, but it's just a seashell.
It isn't worth anything? It took me a whole day to find it.
Yeah.
You don't need to worry about this.
I am worried. Money's a big deal. If you don't have money, you can't buy food, and they can chase you out of your house.
I'm with Elle on this one. We'll try to help you out.
Yeah, I'll help.
Howdy-ho, Luger! Anyway, just calling to chat. You know, just a personal phone call. I hadn't seen you in forever, and we didn't even get a chance to catch up, you know? I know things back there got a wee bit awkward, but it was really great to see you again. Don't be a stranger, all right? Toodles!
Uh-huh.
She sure is hyper.
That was weird, though. She was on that train with us, and yet, just now, she acted like that didn't even happen.
Maybe it has to do with the Misty stuff. Yeah. It's kind of nice we have 2 times Gald. And then, well, I guess, Jude's Tipo mittens are, strong enough as it is. Let's get us a ticket.
No tickets for you.
How come?
This man's travel privileges have been put on restriction. That's how come. If I let him pass, I'll be in hot water.
the fine print about your loan. You know how Olympius manages personal information using GHS, right? Well, stuff like one's criminal record or debts can trigger travel restrictions.
Oh, lovely.
The trigger system was put in place to prevent debtors from trying to make a break for freedom.
Huh?
Pretty harsh, isn't it? Sorry you had to find out the hard way. But it's only temporary. As you pay off your debt, the travel restrictions are gradually lifted. We'll figure it out. You'll be fine. Anyhow, toodles!
All right, come on, you're blocking the other customers.
Oh,
Sheesh, I wonder what trouble he got into.
His life's over before it even started. Tough break.
Shut up, you big meanies. You don't know anything about it. Let's get out of here, Luger.
We can look for work around town.
So much for chapter 2. That's it. Okay. So much for a simple day at work, right? I guess the fact that I never showed up for the job. You know, I don't have a job anyway. Oh no, Luger has fallen into an unbelievable amount of debt. He's broke as a joke. Yeah, as we make money. So this is what I was talking about before, when there's gonna be like in-between points of the story where we gotta do stuff. This is one of them. We have to make as much gold as we can and gradually pay it back. Yeah, so they'll won't be with us while we're actually in the city.
Luger, you and Julius live together, right? Just the two of you? I mean the two of you and Rolo. So, the three of you.
yeah.
That's just like me. Me and my daddy lived together. When I was little, there was an old cat called Taddy that lived with us, too.
Where do you live, Elle? I promise we won't tell your enemies.
I don't even know. The boat I was on stopped, and there were all these crates there marked to Triglav. I hid in one, and that's where I ended up.
So you don't know how to get back home.
How concerning.
It's so hard to find good help these days. Oh, hey! Over here! You guys looking for work?
You bet.
It's your lucky day. I've got jobs coming out the wazoo. I'm talking spurious corp orders here, so you know each gig is a gold mine. At least if you're not an amateur.
Worth a shot, right? We'll back you up.
Yep, so now we get to do some jobs. No elite monster. This is later in the game. You can pretty much just live off these elite monster jobs. They'll pay the bills like nothing. But for now, we gotta take on some of these. You know, taking out some monsters and such. Let's just start with the monster ones, I guess. Alright, we picked up 5 jobs, so now we can go ahead and do them. But we're going to save that for next time. So next time we'll head out with Jude and start to try and make some money. I think we can actually look at the jobs here. Yep. Alright, so next time we'll head out to a less dry road and take out the monsters that are for these jobs. So, hope y'all enjoyed. You know what we're gonna do next time. So, thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see y'all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.